Hi, just going to give you a quick video of the value chart indicator for TradeStation. This will work on the charts and in RadarScreen and the scanner, and we'll show you some examples in just a minute. Just here's the email if you have any questions or comments, and the website with this and a lot of other indicators. I would urge you to pause this video and read completely. This is basically the legal info. We're saying that basically everything we do is for educational purposes only, and there's nothing that is intended to give you any type of financial advice. Any decisions you make to buy or sell anything are solely your responsibility, and we urge you to get the training from the appropriate professionals before you do any trading or investing. Again, everything we do is for educational purposes only. Okay, got a chart pulled up with the value chart indicator. These are the default settings, and basically you can see what we get for the here's the spies, so you can kind of see when there's basically a chance at the end that the spy is going to turn. We can kind of see these kind of more likely levels of when it's going to turn, and then the higher levels here you can kind of see line up. Let's see, up in here, then up in here, and you can kind of see down here when it's getting low, so kind of an indication of when there might be a turn. Let me let's see, I'll spread this out a little bit so you can see better. And works for anything. I guess here's Apple, kind of the same thing. You can see it was kind of over, kind of akin to an oversold kind of condition down here, and then overbought. So you can change these settings to be anything you want. These are just the default, and you can also change the colors of the bars when they break this threshold level here, and you can change, of course, what the threshold is. This works for a chart. It also works for RadarScreen. Just dragged it over so you can see what it looks like in RadarScreen. There's over here you can get an indicator if it's above the upper level or below the lower level. So like right here, the IWM, you can see right now it's above the upper level. So just kind of a good way to look at a lot of things at once without having to go to the chart. And you can also use the scanner to find these things as well. I'll show you that in a minute. But again, basically this is just the value chart. It works for any time frame. I just have the daily right now. That's kind of usually what I use it for. So let me go ahead and show you the scanner. So I just got it set up, show you kind of a scan I use. This is just things over $20 and a 10-day moving average of the volume, at least 1 million shares, and this is just looking for above the upper level. So this would be showing things that are kind of akin to an overbought situation. So we're just looking for this signal. It's either 1 or 0, so we're just looking for things greater than 0, and then we could do the same thing for the below the lower level, but I'll just show you this scan. And there's some documentation that comes with the indicator that's on the TradeStation, the page that has this indicator. The support documents explains all these inputs. So this would be the scan, and we run that, and after running that scan, this is what we got. This is being run on June 30th. So here's just a list of stocks that we have, and so let me see, we'll just copy that. And so I brought that over back to the workspace, and I'm just pasting those symbols in, and you can see, sure enough, we got that. Gosh, that took a pretty good jump. That must have been earnings or something. And applied materials, you can see, is kind of up here. So Goldman Sachs, it's up here. So you can just see, like I say, the scan to show you things that are in that high level, akin to an oversold, I guess. And so that's just how you use the scanner. Obviously, you could do the same thing to find things that are below this lower level that might be turning up. So that's just a quick overview of the value chart indicator and how it works on the charts, the RadarScreen, and scanner. So again, if you got any questions, emails at the front of the video, and give it a try. There's I think a 10-day free trial, so see if it works for you, and let me know if you have any questions or comments. Thanks.